Hello, this is Gilbert Gomez. I am with my handy people. Today we're going to show you how to remove a stovetop. This kitchen is going to be remodeled, so removing the stovetop is required. The first thing you have to do is turn the power off. That's the most important thing. So you go to the power panel, where the circuit breakers are, and turn the power off. Let's do that first. So I'm going to show you where usually they have the power panels. It's usually in the garage in a house. In this particular house, it is right here in a closet, right at the end of the house. And this is what the panels look like. That's it. Okay. So you look for, it says range. Turn that off. And it also has one that says oven. You turn that off. Okay. And that's it. There should be no power over there. Then you're going to see that there is no lights, no power. Everything is dead. So now you know there is no electricity coming down here. But to make sure, I'm going to show you where to take the wires off of the right here. That's the wire feed for the range. But then we're going to test if there is power there as soon as I disconnect it. You can use either one, a manual screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and I like to use my electric one. It's much faster and it's much easier. So what you do is you just disconnect the screws on it. 1 and 2 screws. 1 and 2 screws. And then you pull out, and you're going to see the wires are exposed right there. The next step is to check if there is power still. You never know. I know we disconnected it over there, but you always want to be 100% sure there is no power. This is a power tester. You can find it at any store. And turn it on, and you just pass it through the wires, and if it doesn't beep, there is no power at all. That's it. So that means it's dead. No power coming in. Now the next step is to disconnect the wires. I'm wearing gloves, latex gloves. I highly recommend it. Even though we know for sure there is no electricity, you never know. It's always good to have precautions. I'm using tape just to mark each wire, so you know what wire disconnects what. So as you can see, there are 4 wires connected from the stove to the house. So we're gonna need 4 labels for the side of the stove, and we're gonna have 4 labels for the wires that stay on the wall. Yeah, and then we mark them. 1 and 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, and 4 with 4. Following that, you take number 1. It doesn't matter which one, you just take it and you mark number 1 in one of the wires, number 1 on the other wire that belongs, the ones are together. If these 2 are together, then you put the label. That's how you put it, right there. If that's number 1, that's number 1, number 1 with number 1. Then you take another pair and you put another set of
tape. We choose that to be number 2, and we put number 2 on the next table. Bring another set of cases, number 3, and we're going to put the labels on it. That will be number 3, and this will be number 3 right there. And then the last one is number 4. We take the labels and we put number 4 on one and number 4 on the other.
That's it. The next step is to disconnect them. I got number 1 with number 1. You turn it counterclockwise and they get disconnected.
You take number 2 with number 2, counterclockwise turn. This is called wire nut. You pull it off, disconnect it.
Take in any order, doesn't matter. This is number 4.
You turn it counterclockwise. And then disconnect. And then number, this is number 3. You turn it counterclockwise.
And voila, everything got disconnected. The final step for this is to cap on every single one of them as a precaution. You don't want this to be exposed.
You put the wire nuts back on each one of them. So now they're kind of protected because we're going to have this exposed and that's not good. So right now it's all protected.
So we're now done with the downstairs part of the removal of the cooktop. Now we're going to remove the cooktop. Okay, the cooktop is sitting on the counter with a seal around. The seal is just like a foam hardened by, you know, in the factory, but we need to make sure it will get loose so we don't damage it. So you take a spatula and you go all the way around and you put it in, tuck it in to make sure the seal is loose. All the way around.
That's perfect. We'll go the other way around. Okay.
So now we just go underneath, push up, and the stove should come off immediately. Okay. Now the best thing to do is to put something here to hold it. I can use my hammer and put it right here, so it doesn't go back in. That way I can put my hands around and lift it up. Before we lift it, I'm gonna take a tie strap and we're gonna turn around the wires and zip tie it.
So it's more safe, so we don't have this dancing around.
Just like that. That way it's more secure. Now we're ready to lift the stovetop. I will recommend that you get a second pair of hands to lift it up, and that'll make things much easier and you don't break it. Remember, it's glass, so you want somebody else to help you out to lift it up. All right, now I got my second hand. I have my son Daniel help me out. Place it in a towel where you're not going to be walking around, and you put it on the glass side so it's protected, and that's it. The final step is to clean. Clean is very important, and all you have to do is take the spatula and go all the way around. That's all it takes. Now it's clean. All right, so this is all we had for you today. I hope this video was very helpful for you, and I want to just remind you that if you like my videos, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for future videos, because I'm going to be teaching you a lot of stuff, how to do repairs, how to do remodelings, and many other tricks that I have on this trade. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, and welcome to my channel from my handy people. This is Gilbert Gomez. Thank you so much.